Most investors run from heritage properties. But what if I told you that's where the smartest developers are making their biggest profits? In this session, I'm James, lead mentor at PCMA, and I'm going to show you exactly how to turn listed buildings from complex headaches into high-return investments. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see heritage projects not as obstacles, but as your competitive advantage. Welcome to Property Conversion Mastery Academy. I'm here to reveal something most property investors completely miss. Heritage properties aren't obstacles. They're opportunities. While everyone else sees complex planning rules and restoration costs, smart investors see the hidden wealth code. Today, we're diving deep into heritage property selection mastery, the systematic approach that transforms listed buildings from risky ventures into premium profit machines. This isn't theory. This is the exact methodology our members use to generate exceptional returns from Grade 2 conversions across the UK. Let's start with facts that'll shift your perspective completely. Listed building consent applications get approved at 92% rates. That's actually higher than standard planning permissions at 86%. Heritage properties consistently deliver 15 to 25% higher returns than comparable standard developments. Why? Government protection creates artificial scarcity. Premium rental yields come from unique character that simply can't be replicated. When you understand the system, you realize heritage restrictions aren't barriers. They're competitive moats. Every regulation that scares away amateur investors just increases your potential profit margin. Quick reset. We're mapping the heritage landscape so you can navigate it profitably. Grade 2. Properties make up 92% of all listings. These are your sweet spot. Special architectural interest, reasonable restrictions, maximum conversion viability. Grade 2 star buildings represent 5.8% of listings. Higher restrictions, but premium positioning potential. Grade 1 buildings at 2.5%. Exceptional interest, exceptional complexity. Avoid unless you're exceptionally experienced. Conservation areas offer character preservation requirements with more flexibility than listings. Here's the insider knowledge. Grade 2 properties hit the perfect balance of heritage character, planning flexibility, and conversion profitability. That's where you focus your search efforts. This is the systematic approach that separates successful heritage investors from the crowd. Phase 1. Market analysis takes 2 to 4 weeks. Investing £2,000 to £5,000 in location assessment and demand analysis. Phase 2. Heritage due diligence runs 4 to 6 weeks. £5,000 to £10,000 for classification checks and specialist structural surveys. Phase 3. Planning strategy spans 6 to 12 weeks, £8,000 to £15,000 for pre-application advice and heritage statements. Phase 4. Financial modelling takes 3 to 6 weeks, £3,000 to £8,000 for cost analysis and funding applications. Total upfront investment, £18,000 to £38,000. That might sound significant, but it's precisely this thorough approach that delivers the 69% profit margins you'll see in our case studies. Here's where most investors fail, and where smart money succeeds. Historic England pre-application advice reduces planning timelines by an average 6 months. That's 6 months of holding costs saved, 6 months faster to revenue generation. Heritage impact assessments demonstrate preservation commitment to planning officers. This collaborative approach achieves 94% first-time approval rates. Professional heritage architects cost 40% more than standard architects, but deliver 60% higher success rates. The math is simple. Pay the premium up front or pay much more in delays, rejections, and redesigns later. Funding heritage projects requires specialist knowledge, but the options are actually extensive. Specialist heritage lenders offer 65 to 75% loan-to-value ratios at just 0.5 to 1.5% premium rates. National Lottery Heritage Fund provides £10,000 to £5 million grants for heritage projects. Architectural Heritage Fund offers 7.9% fixed-rate loans from £100,000 to £1.5 million over 1 to 6 year terms. Heritage Action. Zone grants can provide up to £2 million for qualifying regeneration areas. In 2023 to 24 alone, the Architectural Heritage Fund distributed £4.5 million across 169 projects. The funding exists, you just need to know where to find it. Funding heritage projects requires specialist knowledge. Real numbers from real projects prove the methodology works. Grade 2 listed Stockport Cotton Mill, 4,500 square meters converted to 42 residential units. Total investment, £9 million, £2.8 million acquisition, plus £6.2 million conversion costs. Final valuation, £15.2 million. That's a 69% profit margin, delivering 23% internal rate of return. Timeline, 18 months planning plus 24 months construction. The critical success factor, early historic England engagement reduced the planning timeline from 24 to 18 months. 6 months saved equals approximately £180,000 in reduced holding costs. Preparation and collaboration pay exponential dividends. The heritage property market is accelerating rapidly. 25,600 listed building consent decisions were made in the 2023 to 24 financial year. Heritage property investment inquiries increased 34% in 2024 versus 2023. Institutional money is recognizing this opportunity. Commercial heritage conversions show 94% occupancy rates compared to 87% market average. The High Street's Heritage Action Zones programme delivered £245 million in economic benefit from 2020 to 2024. These aren't abstract statistics, they represent a systematic shift toward heritage-led regeneration that smart investors are capitalizing on right now. Every investment carries risk. Heritage properties just require different management approaches. Planning risk gets mitigated through pre-consent conditional offers, reducing approval uncertainty before you commit capital. Cost risk requires 15 to 25% contingency funds for heritage-specific requirements like lime mortar and traditional joinery. Timeline risk means factoring 20 to 40% longer construction periods for specialist craftsmanship. Market risk actually works in your favor. Heritage premiums provide downside protection during market corrections. The key insight: assembling professional heritage teams before property acquisition reduces overall project risk by an estimated 35 to 50%. Investment in expertise pays for itself multiple times over. Your heritage property mastery journey starts with 4 immediate actions. Complete heritage property market analysis in your target area. Identify regeneration zones and heritage action zone locations. Build relationships with heritage planning consultants and architects before you need them. Research available grant funding for your specific project types and geographic focus. Most importantly, join the PCMA Hidden Wealth Code program for systematic implementation support. Download our free heritage property selection checklist and start your first opportunity assessment this week. The methodology works, the market opportunity is expanding, and your success depends on taking action now. Want the PCMA system working for you immediately? Reserve your seat in the Hidden Wealth Code, the free fast track into conversion mastery. You'll get the complete evaluation toolkit, ROI calculator, and step-by-step implementation path we use with members who've already generated over £50 million in profits. This isn't theoretical education. This is practical methodology that works in today's market. Grab your spot now and start building your first heritage conversion the smart way. Subscribe for weekly UK conversion playbooks and exclusive heritage property case studies. Your heritage property profits start today. Click the link and begin your transformation. Now it's your turn. Don't just watch from the sidelines while others unlock hidden wealth in heritage conversions. Download your free heritage property selection checklist and join the Hidden Wealth Code program today. You'll get the proven toolkit, the insider case studies, and the expert support to turn your first heritage opportunity into profit. Subscribe now for weekly playbooks and exclusive heritage case studies, and start building smarter, faster, and with confidence. Your heritage conversion journey starts today.